What's up, good people? How's it going? How are we feeling? What a lovely room. Oh my goodness. Much like Brendan, I turned 30 recently. That's what it's worth. Are people here over 30? Not excited about it at all. Okay. And I don't know about you guys that are over 30, but I've noticed that my mom's advice is getting more and more reckless. I'm still single, and I don't have a kid. It started with like, take your time, meet the right woman, save some money, you know? And now that I'm getting older, she's like, just give me a fucking grandkid. You don't even need to meet a real woman. You just come and do a petri dish. Give it to scientists. They'll take care of it. And it's like the same kind of argument that we used to have when I was a kid, when I like wanted something and I would freak out, but now the roles are reversed, you know? She's like, just give me a grandkid. I want one. All of my friends have one. Florence has 4. She has 4. I have 0. I can't even go to the park with all the grandmas where they hang out with their kids because they see me and they call me names. They call me Tanya No Grandkids. They're like, where are you going, Tanya No Grandkids? Off to some Italian classes with your free time? I'm like, Mom, if that's how they talk to you, I don't think they're your friends. So I was like, fine. Fuck. Mom, my 2019 New Year's resolution is I'm just gonna knock somebody up. How'd that be? And she was like, okay. I feel like you heard me. So I have a girlfriend now, so I'm working on it. She doesn't know the plan. She is watching right now, but she doesn't know the plan. I'm just kidding. She's not here. She's not real. I don't have a girlfriend. I'm trying though. I tried for a while. I dated for a while. I mean, that's just giving up. But like, I dated a girl for a while. I didn't really believe in facts. Didn't believe in facts. Didn't matter to her. And I'm lazy. I'm a comedian. You tell me something with enough confidence, that's a fact for me now. Like, I'm gonna tell someone that with confidence. I'm gonna repeat it, you know? And so she told me that fancy, you guys have that fancy gym, Equinox here? You guys have heard of that gym? It's like, you do have it? You do? It's East Coast. It's like a fancy gym. It's like Kanye talks about. It's crazy. It's like, you pay like $200-something, you get like lilac towels, they jack you off in the basement. I don't know how that goes. I don't know what it is. It's too much money. It's really expensive. And this girl told me that Equinox got hacked. Equinox got hacked, and I was like, yes, because I have a coworker who goes to Equinox and pays all that money. I was like, yes, I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna make fun of Sandra. You know, like, so I go to work, I'm all excited. I'm like, ha, Sandra, you pay all that money to that fancy gym and you got hacked. And she's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, don't you see how that's funny? Like, you pay all that money to that gym, they couldn't even protect your identity? That's like hilarious. And she's like, are you talking about Equifax? I was like, what's Equifax? If you're not laughing at that joke, when you get home, you should Google Equifax. Turns out, it's important to know what it is. I also dated a therapist for a while. Anyone ever date a therapist? You don't have to date. Have you ever dated anybody that's just way more emotionally intelligent than you? It's awful. It's like playing Minesweeper. It's like, hope that's not a bomb. Hope that's not a bomb. Just putting red flags everywhere. Nobody knows how to play Minesweeper is what I'm saying. She says things all the time like, let's circle back. Let's circle back. All the time. let's circle back to the time you said you were worried about upsetting me in the future. I was like, can we circle forward to having sex about this? So we're gonna get there eventually. Why rush? I do want to date. I would like to find somebody. Anyway, we got any couples here tonight? Any couples? Okay, that was tepid at best. Any relationships going well? We have any interracial relationships here tonight? This is not a trick. Okay. It's not a... Get him! Right here, in the front! No, I'm Jewish, so I'm like extra into interracial relationships, so I appreciate that. Cause like, I'm not saying like every like white baby becomes a Nazi, you know what I mean? That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like every Nazi was a white baby. So dilute the strand for safety. You get out of here and you go have babies right now. I'd like to be a parent someday, though. I'd like to have kids. I like to think about what I do as a parent. Sometimes I think I'd be a good parent because I had like an iPhone 5 for like 3.5 years. Perfect condition. Not a scratch on it. No, that should be more attractive to people. Like that's baby making stuff. That's I'm not gonna jump into a pool while I'm still wearing my baby. You know, I'm gonna take care of it. But I think like my mom had 3 kids by the time she was 30. I have 0. All I have is 2 dead succulents in my bedroom. Like, those are supposed to survive in deserts. I can't keep them alive. But I like to think about what I do in certain situations. Like, I smoked weed. I'm from California, so it's legal there. And I started smoking when I was like 13. I think we're gonna have like 10-year-old potheads running around in our houses. You know, that's gonna happen. Yeah, you think you're okay with that until your 10-year-old pothead kid calls you a narc in your own home. Can you imagine? Can you imagine your 10-year-old kid calling you a narc in that sing-song voice? You're gonna bristle up. You're gonna be like, well, no, bro. Boy or girl, bro? Not a narc, dude. Just saying, brush your teeth, you know? But if I do find out that they are potheads, this is what I'll do. You guys can steal this, because it's gonna happen to you. But if I find out they're a pothead, if I find their stash, I'll be like, hey, Coretta. Because she can have a cool fucking name like Coretta. Like, hey, Coretta, is this your weed? She's going to be like, yeah. Because she's cool. She smokes weed. She's 10, you know? She'll be like, yeah. And I'd be like, okay. Well, guess what? Now we're both going to sit here, and I'm going to watch you. Watch me smoke the rest of this weed. It's good parenting. Because then when she goes to college and she doesn't smoke, and her friends are like, why don't you smoke? You know? She'll be like, why don't I smoke? Have you ever walked with your father, responsible for your values as a 10-year-old child, to a gas station and watched him order jalapeno and cream cheese taquitos? And then promise to pay you back